LSU. Lady Tigers got some problems down there, man. They got some absolute monsters on their team. Super duper talented roster Kim Mulkey is working with. Today, we got to take a look because she was cooking today. No other than Big Foe, Flau'Jae Johnson, the potential #1 pick in the 2026 WNBA draft. And I think she might be my top player outside of our fam, maybe, in this draft. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, hype the video. Let's get right into it, man. Flau'Jae was straight up cooking today. Cooking with fish grease. Doing her thing. Let's take a look here, man. Flau'Jae Johnson, 19 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, 4 of 6 from the three-point line, 6 of 13 from the floor. And I must say, man, I'm really impressed with the fact that Flau'Jae's offense continues to flourish. I feel like when she first got in, she was more like, she was super duper like twitchy and athletic, and she was a really, really good defender. Now I feel like Flau'Jae is a legitimate two-way player. She can guard your best perimeter player and go get buckets on the other end. And that is a valuable asset. Flau'Jae could potentially play her way into being the #1 pick in the 2026 WNBA draft as this season goes on. Let's take a look.
23 season, a part of that national championship winning.
Rebound Flau'Jae Johnson, pushing up the pace. Richard for 3, connects. Flau'Jae recovers, hate to shoot. Flau'Jae for 3. Good chance for Flau'Jae.
Hold on, I gotta run that back. That was nice.
Pushing up the pace. Richard for 3, connects. Flau'Jae recovers, hate to shoot. Flau'Jae for 3. Good chance for Flau'Jae Johnson to heat up. Goes inside. Zakiya Johnson to the corner. Flau'Jae, corner 3.
If I'm telling you right now, if Flau'Jae Johnson is consistently knocking that three-point shot down, she's gonna be a legit WNBA player. Because the thing about her is she don't need the ball in her hands all game to affect the game. She can play and have a big impact next to ball dominant guards like a Paige Beckers, like a Caitlin Clark, like a, you know what I mean? Like she can actually get busy next to the other legitimate guards because she don't need the ball in her hands. If she's knocking down that catch and shoot with the way she runs in the open floor and defends, Flau'Jae, yeah, she's like that.
Starting to heat up, back-to-back dribbles for on the low block. Williams, Flau'Jae inside, behind the back. Williams for 3, finishes it.
And to get down that baseline,
LSU is must-see TV this season, bro.
create an opportunity at the rim.
Skip pass to Williams for 3. Kenna Eddings, who's had some experience playing against LSU when she was at Auburn. Flau'Jae Johnson was
Already her 6th assist of this game.
to the corner. Flau'Jae Johnson for 3, and that has been the sweet spot for Flau'Jae from Wiley. Bryant nowhere to go, tipped away. 4 seconds, outlet for Wiley, lays it in.
As the LSU scored the most points they have all season.
Those are now the 115. What a pass! And Flau'Jae Johnson with the finish. Back to Williams. Williams steps inside for the jumper. Offensive rebound, Joyner. Short on the second effort. Flau'Jae with the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, Big Foe is like that. She's like that. I can't even. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. She is like that. She's like that. You're looking at a bona fide top 4 to top 5 pick, potentially the #1 overall pick in the 2026 WNBA draft. I think her game is legit, man. And if she's consistently knocking down that long range shot, yeah, it's a done deal. It is a done deal. She is going to be a complete gem for whoever gets her in the draft. Yeah. Let's take a listen to what her and Kim Mulkey had to say in the postgame.
Lives in Louisiana, but we took her back to North Louisiana. But she can probably tell you better than me what it means to her.
Yeah, Flau'Jae, how special was it for you to be here and talk to us about who's in the crowd for you tonight?
Just so special. My grandparents, they were all in the back. They got to see me play, and it was more. It wasn't, and it was just like the energy here was wild. Like all my grandparents here, all my family. It was great.
Did her brother perform at halftime?
He
Yeah.
did. It was awesome.
Yeah, he performed at halftime.
Oh, that's fire. Her family got to see her play. Her brother performed at halftime. I didn't even know that. That's super fire. That's dope. That's dope that got to happen.
What a proud moment for Kia, the mom.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, got to watch her daughter play and then got to watch her son perform.
What's it like having a player on your team that's not only good at performing on the basketball court, but also on the stage?
When does what she does. She wakes up early. She does her music. She does basketball. Sometimes I tell her, you need to rest. Enough is enough. But that's all she knows. Now think about what I just said. In our society, everybody has a handout and they don't want to work. I'm telling Flau'Jae, you need to rest. She's done that from the moment she stepped on our campus.
I mean, you mentioned how special it was to you. In the first quarter, I mean, you had a few assists you were spreading around, but the second quarter you really caught fire. I think 3 threes, and you mentioned that sweep behind the back pass. So how does it feel like, not only when you're rolling in a game, obviously, but when you're rolling in front of such a big crowd there to see you?
Yeah, man, the crowds are normal. You know, for us, we play on average 8,000 people a night on the PMAC, and that's just average. So it's normal, but I just really want to get my teammates involved. Like in the first quarter, I think I had like 0 points, but I had 3 assists. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's like this team, like we just been spreading the wealth, and I think that's the most important thing. And we're finding each other, and it was just fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I learned the game. Like being a senior, if I was a freshman and I was like, I didn't score, but I had 3 assists, I would have been probably upset. But you know, now I know like the game comes at a pace, and when you can affect the game and more than just scoring, like that's when you're a big time player.
Facts.
You guys are used to the big crowd, but how was it kind of being able to look into the stands and seeing people that you knew? People?
Yeah, I was looking all day. I kept seeing a whole bunch of my cousins, aunties, people I didn't know they was calling me cousin. I'm like, what's up, cousin? I got a lot of cousins. But
No, that's live, man. Flau'Jae had everybody at the game. She had everybody at the game.
But man, it was fun. Like everybody just got that love for me, and they never got to see me play. My grandma don't like playing, so she probably never see me play in the PMAC. So this was unbelievable. I was smiling the whole game, even on turnovers. Sometimes I was like, okay, just smiling. Even when I got backdoored that one time, I knew I was coming out the game, but I was still smiling.
This being your senior season, what goals and expectations do you have moving forward? I know it's early on, but
Further than the Elite Eight, I feel like Elite Eight has been haunting me these past 2 years, and but this team right here can do amazing things if we stay outside of ourselves. And I feel like right now we are outside of ourselves. We're trying to just help each other gel and grow. And so I just feel like as we get to play tougher and tougher competition, I just want us to be together. And I feel like that togetherness is going to lead us to the promised land.
We can do one more in the room.
That's good, man. Flau'Jae sounding like a great leader for this team, man. And LSU, they have the talent to be in the Final Four competing for a national title this year. They definitely have the talent. Get down in the comments. Let me know, where do you think Flau'Jae should go in the 2026 WNBA draft? How does she measure up against AZ Fudd, Olivia Miles, Lauren Betts, our fam, Tanaya Latson? Where do you think she falls in the pecking order for the 2026 draft? And do the LSU Tigers have what it takes to potentially win the women's national championship? Get down in the comments. Let me know. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel.